Okay? And we're going to need protection from those things. And that's why we got Yahawashi, our shield and buckler, man. Okay? The Lord is our defense, man. Alright? It says, "And the children shall rise up against their parents." Right? Everyone's going to be turning on one another, man. Okay? The child on the mother on the child, the dad on the mother, the father on the son. Everyone's going to be turning up on each other. Okay? People are going to be eating each other. That's going to be the big phenomenon, because these people don't really, they can't grasp that shit yet. You know what I mean? People are going to be eating each other, man. That's coming back. People are going to be eating strange things. They're going to be eating rubber. Okay? These people are going to be eating rubber, man. They're going to be eating wood. They're going to put it in a skillet, fry it. They're going to cut off their fingers. Okay? They're going to cut off their fingers, and they're going to eat that. Okay? That's how it's going to be. Y'all don't get famine, man. Y'all don't understand famine. You've never been through a famine before in your lifetime. These people don't understand famine, man. Okay? They have done no research on it. They've never seen it. They've never been through it. Okay? Alright? People eat their children, man. People eat their pets. People eat things they shouldn't even be eating. Okay? Because the sensation of hunger is like no other, man. It's like no other. And by the way, when you're hungry, or you know, you're starving in a sense, your body's really, the reason why it's so painful is because your body's eating itself. Your body's eating itself till it has nothing else to eat, and then that's when you pass away. Okay? That's what it's like in famine, man. Okay? People gonna be eating their parents. Mother's gonna be eating their children. The dad gonna be eating the mother. They're gonna be eating the pets. Then they're gonna eat materials. They're gonna eat clothes. They're gonna eat rubber, man. They're gonna eat dirt. They're gonna eat dirt, man. In Africa, have you heard of a mud pie? Mud cookies? You never heard that before. I bet you haven't. Okay? Mud cookies, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Y'all never been through that, man. You never seen that. You don't even think of that. That's just coming to the earth, man. That's just coming to America. You know how much famines America has caused throughout the world? You know how much famines America has put upon the rest of the world? You don't think that blood is gonna come back? And cause them to be put to death. Verse 22, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved." Verse 23, "But when they persecute you in this city, flee into another." Okay? Alright, we're gonna be like what is that called? I think it's pilgrims upon the earth, man. We're gonna be moving. We're gonna be like the wind. The wind goes over there, then it goes over there, it blows everywhere. That's how we're gonna be. We're gonna be like the wind, man. We're gonna be just moving, consistently moving. Okay, some nights you might have to sleep in the woods. You might have to sleep in an abandoned gas station. You might have to sleep in the ground. You might have to dig up, do. That's how these people gonna be sleeping in the ground. They're gonna be hiding in the ground. Okay, that's how bad it's gonna get out here, man. They're gonna be sleeping in the ground, man. They're gonna be hiding in the fucking ground. That's how this gonna be like, because they're gonna be so fearful of running to another human. They're gonna want to be with another human being, but they can't trust that, because that human might try to eat them. You know, that human might try to take what they have. So they're gonna be hiding. You ain't gonna be hiding in your house, man. Y'all people gonna be hiding in the mountains, the forests, the woods. People are gonna dig cradles in the earth and just hide in them because they're so scared. They're so scared of what's gonna happen. They don't know what's gonna happen. They might catch a sickness. All these movies gonna be wrapped up into one, man. Zombie movies, natural disaster movies, famine and plague movies. All of it's gonna be wrapped up into one little film. The Lord's making it all into one film, one movie. Okay? That's just getting ready to pop off, man. Alright? So we're gonna go city to city, okay? Right? The men of the Lord, man, we don't really gotta worry about this too much because we got the Lord. The reason I'm talking so heavy about the people is because they don't believe in the Lord. They don't trust in the Lord. They don't know the Lord like we do. Okay? And even when they're gonna want to know the Lord, in those times, it's gonna be too late. Because the Lord said what? Right? Grace. Grace and mercy is out the window, guys. Grace and mercy is out the window. Okay? It's slowly but surely leaving. Alright? Once the Lord's elect sealed, it's over with. Alright? For verily I say unto you, ye shall have not gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man become. Verse 24. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it there. Still slack it. Alright. That's a lot for Matthews. Alright. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Famine and hunger. Okay? These people are gonna eat their children. Just like the Roman siege. The Israelites were eating their kids. Okay? Just like when Christopher Columbus came over here. Alright, what were they doing? Okay? They killed all the food supply. They killed all the buffaloes and stuff. Oh, Esau gonna do the same shit, man. Esau is wicked, man. He's evil. He does certain things just to achieve one goal. That's how he is. Even in the movie Avatar, it showed that. Esau gonna destroy the fucking environment just to get one little thing to make money off of it. Alright? That's how Esau is, man. He's chaotic. He's destructive. Esau is destructive, man. That's why he's called a beast. Only beasts do that. Revelations chapter 3. Is that 3? So, what is this? I got the wrong one. It's lock it. Chapter 15, verse 2, 12. Alright. And that's where we're going to shine, man. That's where we're going to become expedient. In those times, we're going to become expedient. Because people are going to be clean. Man, we've been making the lesson on these women a lot. Okay? We've been making the lessons on the women a lot. Okay? Because these women, they don't know what's coming, man. Women don't pay attention to nothing, man. Right? That's why the men are the leaders. Women don't pay attention. Okay? You tell women something, she's going to forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even to put down women. It's just that these women are they're lawless, man. They only care about one thing. If the shoe don't fit, you don't try and put it on, man. I ain't talking about you. All right, but the vast majority of these worldly women, okay, they're just lost. All right, they don't know what's coming down the pipeline. John chapter 15 and verse 12. It says, "This is my commandment, that ye love one another." Oh, it's 11. Got the wrong scriptures. Salakia. John chapter 15 and verse 16. Okay? It says, "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you." Alright? So we were already ordained, man. Okay? Whoever the elect may be. I don't know if I'm part of the elect. Okay? I hope and pray the Lord has mercy on me to make me part of that number, man. Okay? Would be the most honorable and glorifying thing, okay, you could ever accomplish, which is to be a part of the Lord's elect. Okay? Anything far above this place, man. Anything achievable and great in this place, okay, being part of the elect is 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times better than that. Okay? Right? Because the elect gonna have that covering, man. The elect are gonna get that spiritual power. Alright? The elect's really gonna lift up the standard, because the standard is gonna see. A lot of the elect is gonna see. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna see the destruction. That's when oh shit, that's gonna snap out of that shit. The trends that this place has on them. Okay? Right? When they're starving, alright, you might run into an elect man. Okay? When these women running from a group of men, bandits that wanna, you know what I mean, to her, right? And an elect man comes, that's what's gonna happen, man. Okay? That's the persecution, that's the tribulation that's coming upon the earth, man. Okay, everyone's gonna feel it, man. Not just the us, man. Okay, everyone's gonna feel it. Everyone's gonna go through famine. Everyone's gonna go through the plague. Everybody upon earth. You're not gonna escape nothing. It's unescapable. You can try and go elsewhere. The only people who's gonna avoid it is them elites, because they got their bunkers and shit. And they ain't really avoiding it because they're just preserving themselves for what happens next. Okay? They're only preserving themselves. Alright? They're only preserving themselves. Alright?